In the near term, in the immediate term, with supply chains being challenging, is it not a more right thing to do to try to simply buy more local?
No, I think the right thing to do is to buy cheap and buy inexpensive. And I think when we buy solar panels in that are made in America that are more expensive than solar panels that are made in China, we're contributing to a higher price level and an inflationary psychology. When we procure components for infrastructure in ways that are designed to support suppliers in America, rather than to get that infrastructure as inexpensively as possible, we are contributing to a higher price level. I'm all for an agenda of resilience, but we need to think very hard about domestic costs and whether the policies we're pursuing are going to be constructive for the price level.
Tariffs between the US and Europe are coming down. Tariffs between the United States and China, of course, are not. Are you suggesting right now a really smart thing to do would be for the Americans and Chinese to sit down and say, okay, let's reciprocally actually remove a bunch of those because we're just right now staring at the teeth of inflation?
For that reason, and because the tariffs are costing Americans jobs. Look, it's a negotiation. It's a negotiation with the Chinese, and whatever our sins are, their sins are substantially greater. And when you're in a negotiation, you don't unilaterally make concessions without getting things. But I think the approach of maintaining truculence and resisting dialogue that was pursued at the beginning of the administration on the theory that the American economy would look substantially stronger and that America would be in a more confident position 10 months later. That was a strategy that some of us said was a mistake at the time. And it's a strategy that is now not looking very strong in terms of what's happened to economic sentiment in the United States because of inflation.